Hey, Ron Ananian, the car doctor. Let's talk about variable valve timing. Variable valve timing, right? VVT. We throw that word around and that abbreviation around a lot. Think of bicycle sprockets. You've got a big sprocket, a little sprocket. You know, you're riding a 10-speed. You change gears to get more power or more speed. Okay? You're altering the ratio. Same thing with variable valve timing. Here's a timing belt. We could call this our intake cam sprocket. We could call this our exhaust cam sprocket. I took a magic marker. See the two dots? See the marks? So in theory, as this rotated around, okay, those marks, if they were straight up, are going to line up again. If they decide, they meaning the manufacturers decide, hey, we want to advance or retard one of the sprockets, in this case we'll reference exhaust, to do something different in terms of engine performance, they're going to use an electrical solenoid, feed oil control, and vary the cam position. I'm going to show you an example of this outside in the shop on a car. Let's get started. So remember in the front office where we were showing you the two sprockets and how, you know, if you brought one around and you change position of the exhaust cam? So look what we're doing here. We're looking at a scan tool, and I'm not going to change this because I don't want to hurt the car at this point for the testing purposes. But active exhaust valve actual position, active exhaust valve desired position. If we pushed one of the buttons, well, we're at 0% apply, 20%, 40%, 60%, 80%. The scan tool gives us the ability to change the position of the sprocket so we can actively position it where we want. And then we can see the response. Does it match actual position against desired position? If it doesn't match desired position, if we tell it to go to 20% and it doesn't, we know there's a problem, likely with the solenoid, possibly with low engine oil. All right, there's a performance issue with this engine. And this is how fast it happens. The computer is commanding this. It commanded it 40 times in the last 2 seconds of me explaining it. Okay, it's that precise, that actual, that active. All right, this affects engine performance. This affects emissions. This affects fuel economy. It is a critical measurement determined by the onboard computer. I could show you here. I'm not going to. All right. Let's go back to the counter. I want to go over a couple of other things. So we're talking about VVT, right? Here's the final chapter. Here is a VVT actuator for a typical engine today, right? Notice the screen, all right? They're passing oil through different ports to move the position, to change the apply to the sprocket. Remember the sprocket, right? The bicycle sprocket or the cam sprocket. We're changing this position by directing oil via the VVT, okay, to position that. An incorrect or poor quality actuator will affect idle. It will affect engine performance. It will affect fuel economy. It'll sell fault codes like a P0011. All right. It will create a performance problem and a check engine light in the vehicle. It's important, number one, good quality clean oil, correct oil viscosity. All of this has a great effect on variable valve timing. Also a good quality part. Variable valve timing. It's here. It's been here for probably 20 years, and it's going to get more involved. Imagine I've shown you one example with just an exhaust valve. There are some engines that have two banks, bank one, bank two, intake valve actuator, exhaust valve actuator. They're controlling all four cams all different ways. Keep that in mind when you're picking your parts. Get the best you can. I'm Ron Ananian, the car doctor. I'll see you guys on radio.
Need Ron stuff? Well, you can get t-shirts, hats, mugs, sweatshirts, and more at cardoctorshow.com.
Did you miss this week's full broadcast of Ron Ananian, the car doctor? Or maybe you want to hear certain parts of it all over again. Well, it's easy to do. Once the show airs, it then becomes a podcast. You can find it through all major podcast players and media: iHeartMedia, Google, Amazon Music, Spotify, and so much more. Use your favorite search engine and ask for Ron Ananian Podcast. Watch what happens next. Need more Ron? That's okay. Look for Ron Ananian, available via podcast, wherever podcasts are found.